Remember, we just talked about Dame Dash, Jaguar Wright, and that whole thing that was going on when Dame said something really crazy. People get sued every day on YouTube and different platforms for saying things about certain people that might not be true or there's no evidence regarding what they said about that person. They can get sued for defamation of character. Dame shared a story how he got sued for like $4 million for just saying that somebody said they directed a movie that he really directed. I don't remember. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but he was saying people like Jaguar Wright be saying a lot of crazy things that we'd be like, there's no way this could be true. But she never adds the word allegedly. She'd be like, nah, that's a fact. I saw it with my own eyes. Why has she never been sued? Why is she not taken to jail? Why is her videos not taken down? Why is she not being sued like Cardi B sued Shorty when she said she had like herpes or something crazy? Like, why are we not seeing no legal actions against Gene Deal or Jaguar Wright? I just totally don't understand.
Because I hear stuff that Jaguar says, and she be on like 10 toes down, like not allegedly. And I've been sued for not saying allegedly. That's why I got this problem I have now with this judgment. I have been sued for not saying allegedly. So the things she's saying, and she'd be like, no allegedly, like no Diddy pause, or like, they be like, no allegedly. I would think that they could shut that down. So I'm curious now. I'm not saying it's true or not. I'm like, you can get sued for nothing. So I'm like, yo, how come nobody's suing these people? Why won't they just say nothing? Like, I'm not calling out no names, but we all know that the shit they saying is nuts. Pause. This is a very transparent place and world in these days. It's very easy to say that's not true.
And the only thing that my mind comes up with is, do those people not want that to go to court? Because now they're going to have to investigate to see if she really is lying. Do they not even want no one to even look into the stuff she's saying? Because there probably could be some truth. And if it's not 100% truth, maybe there's something else that lies within that if they start looking too hard. It has to be something. Share your thoughts down below. Let me know why you think Jaguar Wright has never been sued. Is she saying the truth? Is that why you think it is? And if people are like, there's no point we could sue her with defamation because we'll have to prove that she's lying. Like Cardi B had to prove that Shorty was lying and she won the case. Is that why they don't want to sue her? And now it's going to get so much media attention and they think silence is the best thing? Because now Shorty's on Piers Morgan talking crazy about it. Where else is this going to go next? Is she going to be on the stand during the trial for Diddy? I wouldn't be shocked. I'm not going to lie to you. I would not be shocked. But this is all Diddy. We've been hearing a lot of people sharing something very similar. They've been saying that Diddy's not the only monster. Don't forget, this is a RICO. RICO, you cannot go down by yourself. That means it's a group. It's a group conspiracy. Some people in there might know what he was doing. Some people might have took a part of it. But a RICO, you can get tied in many different ways. So there will be more names mentioned. A lot of people have been saying, that N-word jigger. If y'all got love for me, I got love for y'all. Jigger jigger. That ninja jigger. If y'all got love for me, I got love for y'all. Jigger jigger. That ninja jigger. That was my when I was a kid, man. Jay-Z's discography is crazy. It's bigger than rap, like I love to say now. Now that statement in 2024 really means something. It's bigger than rap. Now it really is. All jokes aside, y'all all on some freaky stuff. Subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Please share your thoughts. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. If you guys haven't seen some of the unboxings we've done in the past, check those out. When we hit 10,000, we're going to unbox something and give it away. If you want to be part of that, sub up. If you're a fan of Mr. LaFlame says, straight up, we got a crazy unboxing to do today. So if you want to see that, sub up to the channel. Follow me on IG where I will be giving more details about that giveaway.
Why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, just Diddy, Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere, forces everyone involved to go and carry water while he sneaks away without a response. That changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately: Sean Carter.
Oh my God. Yo, when she said that, I was like, no, she's right. They dropped a whole mixtape with R. Kelly, and that was when I was a kid, you couldn't tell me nothing. Best of both worlds? Oh my God. Part 1 and part 2. Even though we heard there was some beef, didn't Tata like mace R. Kelly or something crazy? There was a whole beef that happened. Tour fell apart and everything. But that mixtape, the song Fiesta. Oh, Fiesta. Oh my God, you guys don't know what you did to me, bro. You guys don't know what you did to me. That discography is one that I gave away, and I dropped a tear when I gave away that Robert Kelly discography. The Jay-Z and Diddy discography, start listening to soft rock or some shit, because my heart can't take that. No pun intended, too, because Diddy's always missing take that on all the songs. But that's crazy. Yo, that is true. Jay is tied to every single one of these nasty. Jay-Z, we've been hearing his name slowly pop up. Epstein, oh, the nigga, there's flight people. There's people that been to that island before. for. They shot Fiesta on the island. This is all alleged. This is all alleged, because I'm not Jaguar Wright. I'm gonna say allegedly 8 times a video. This is all alleged. But we always hear one name in common. Damn. She really did just put that shit together like a spider web in my head for me. I'm like, oh, she's right. She's right. Every single case, I always hear Jay-Z or Beyonce's name pop up. Crazy. Nah, Jig.
This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching through.
Wow.
Our culture and our society for decades. It must stop.
Been obviously a lot of
cruelty-free artistry.
Right, there's been a lot of rumor mill about what has happened in the rap world. A lot of allegations that the misogyny in the lyrics clearly was based on a general misogyny towards women away from the music, and that clearly seems to have been borne out by these charges against Diddy. Which, if he's found guilty of all this, he's never coming out of prison. How dangerous do you think?
Thank God.
How dangerous do you think he is as a person?
The most dangerous people I've ever met. A lot of people have been questioning, well, she doesn't really know him. She has no knowledge of him. She doesn't have a picture with him. I'm smarter than Claudia Jordan. I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil.
Yo, that is crazy. That's another thing that I never thought about. Yo, she's been talking about how she's been with Diddy all these years, how she works for Diddy, all these crazy things. But to my knowledge, maybe you guys have some, you can like let me know down below or send me a link. But I've never seen her with Diddy ever. Not even at a show, nothing.
He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected by not only Clive Davis, but Lucian Grange.
2 powerful names.
He was selected to be the demon that he is, to keep the culture in line so the industry could continue to rape it for all of its precious jewels. We have too many lost. The list of lost is ridiculous. And everyone knows Diddy was selected for this.
A lot of you guys might not even know who Mr. Grange is, but one thing to keep in mind is his son is the one that went and started that label. Remember with 6ix9ine, Trippie Redd, when Shotty and them tried to get inside and busted security on their head or something like that, and then we heard that during the trial. That was Grain Jr. The big grain is the one, the big grain of rice is the one that we heard Ye say, Drake got a daddy. Drake got a daddy. And his daddy is Elliot Grange.
What is it about Drake that everyone hates? You, Weeknd, Pluto, Metro, Ross.
They say rich baby daddy. It's like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucian and Universal. My daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSP. Drake has a rich baby daddy. If you take Drake and Lucian out, that just alters everything because that's such a controlled thing they had. The algorithm, the way that they work together to fix the numbers and all that.
That's who she's speaking about. So my thing is, if the fair skins haven't sued you for defamation of character, what is going on, Jaguar? She said in the beginning why there hasn't been nothing happen to me because she's been seeing it for years, but nah, this is crazy. Because the name she's saying is not no regular name. She's saying Jay. She's saying Diddy. Now, I get it. At this point, Diddy can't probably even win a defamation of character lawsuit. I don't even know. Clyde Davis and Mr. Grange, those are just 2 to me that it's like, I just don't see how they haven't pressed any charges on her. She doesn't end here either. She continues going. Also, don't think she was the only one. DJ Vlad was on there as well, and Piers Morgan. And DJ Vlad ended up saying he don't believe nothing Jaguar Wright says. So I want to put that in here too, so you guys can, if you might be a bigger fan of DJ Vlad, whatever Vlad says you believe.
What did you make of what you just heard?
Well, Jaguar Wright is known to be a conspiracy theorist. I don't really co-sign anything that she says. I've never had her on my show, and I don't have any plans to have her on my show.
You don't believe her?
She's got an album in 20 years, and a lot of this stuff is just stuff she's heard, things she's making up, and so forth. I'm not saying that there aren't serious things that Diddy may have done, but yeah, I can't co-sign anything that Jaguar Wright is saying, if that's your question.
I'll leave that to you. I'm a fan of all platforms. We've been watching DJ Vlad for years, bro. I remember DJ Vlad with French Montana back in the day when French and his gang was dissing Hell Rel. No. How dark is your mother?
Yo, what color? Hey, yo, ask up, yo, we in the heart of the hood. Hey, yo, no. Cocaine gang. No. What color is your mother? What color is your mother, nigga? You were on this chain.
Let me explain something to you, right? First of all, you got kicked out of Dipset, right? And you're not blood no more. You got kicked out of everything. You got kicked out of everything you started.
I've been watching Vlad TV since back then, since when he was walking around New York by himself with a camera. But it doesn't end here. It does not end here. She got some words to still say about Diddy. You know she ain't getting off like that. You think she gonna get off that quick just talking about Sean Carter on Piers Morgan? No, Diddy, you gonna get some more fire too. And one thing that did stand out to me was what made them decide if they did choose Diddy. I know he worked as an intern. Maybe that's what it was. It was just his tie to Clyde Davis and everyone. Because remember, he was an intern first. I believe it wasn't Motown Records. I think it was Uptown Records. He was an intern, got let go. Remember, that's when he started Bad Boy Records with Craig Mack, the Big Mac, and Biggie Smalls, Craig Mack, Mary J. Blige, and a couple other artists. And then from there, everything else is history, bro. Bad Boys became one of the biggest labels in the game. To have that success in the East Coast, we saw Suge have one of the biggest labels in the West and ruin it himself.
He's got every everybody on tape. They all know it.
For those who were never at these freak-off parties, what were they like?
See, this is the thing. Everything that I'm about to say to you is not my firsthand knowledge. It is my firsthand witness account experience.
You see, that's what I'm saying. She's not saying allegedly. She said she saw it. She was part of it. She was there. How is this not being taken into court?
I was a sex worker. I was a dominatrix before I got my record deal. That's how I know how the dark world and the sex world and the entertainment world run hand in hand. That's why the movie Blink Twice is so important. Salute to Zoe Kravitz. The sex workers that I have worked with throughout the years and continue to work with even to this day have worn hidden cameras.
That's crazy.
I have my own tapes. I've seen what they do. Ritualistic behaviors, the drugging.
Don't let the Truth Network hit
Putting
this
girls into suitcases.
That's crazy. I'm claustrophobic.
Dumping them in alleyways. It's...
Oh, I think she's talking about killing girls. That's crazy. I thought it was like a fetish, putting girls in suitcases. No, I think she's saying putting them in suitcases and dropping them off in alleyways, if you know what that means. You get me? If you know what that means. And a lot of the internet people always go back to that one conspiracy about Jay-Z and his alleged mistress that got pregnant, and the whole thing with him and Diddy. Jaguar Wright speaks about that as well. We don't know how she lost her life. We don't know. But the internet seems like they have a belief on what happened to her.
Jay-Z's pregnant mistress who died of an imaginary fucking aneurysm. It's horrifying. And it's all done under the protection of this is going to be paid off. There's another NDA. This is going to be... It's terrible.
It seems to have been something that a lot of people knew about, but people were simply too scared to talk about.
Everyone knows. And every person that's sitting there trying to act surprised knows very well. The whole point of this, like Cat Williams said when he sat with Shay Shay earlier this year, the whole point of this is for them in a coordinated effort to pretend like none of it is real for the public's perception. But everyone knows what's going on, and it's been going on for years. It's been going on before Diddy. See, people keep looking at him like he's the Sputnik that came out of nowhere. This is someone who was designed to be what he is. We got to stop making Diddies. And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back. We got to go back to even further, the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically. And Clyde Davis has been his greatest teacher, designed to be what he is. We got to stop making Diddies.
Crazy statement.
And if we're going to do that, then we got to go back. We got to go back to even further, the mentors of these people. Because Diddy was taught how to do what he does systematically. And Clyde Davis has been his greatest teacher.
Woo! Woo! Clyde Davis. Why would you bring in a man like that? But this is another conspiracy that I've been hearing for quite a while. Remember, magically, Clyde Davis always helped Diddy since young Diddy to start. I think, didn't they fire him, but then kept him as an intern and like lent him money to start his own label? Again, this is all alleged because I could be chopping the story up, but it's just weird. And someone as powerful as Clyde Davis does not want to be dragged into something like this, nor do the people that work around him want him to be dragged into something like this. His legacy, his family, it's crazy to see. And one thing that she said during this that stood out to me was she got tapes, people wore hidden cameras, and at first I was like, sorry, that's probably cap. But then I'm thinking, maybe it's not cap. Maybe that's why they don't want to sue her. Maybe that's why, because she's sitting there like, yo, threaten me with a good time, buddy. Threaten me with a good time. They know she got a picture. They know she got something from one of those freak-offs, and they'd never want that to come out because she would have to release it now to defend herself and break an NDA. Is that what it is? Is that one of the biggest reasons on why they haven't pressed her? I'm not too sure. Let me know down below your thoughts, though. Do you believe Jaguar Wright or anything that she says, or you think everything is cap? Do you think like DJ Vlad TV, everything she says is cap? She's a conspiracy theory. What do you think? Let me know down below your thoughts. Something's there, though, on why she hasn't been sued. That's the only thing that stands out to me. Something has to be true.